grateful that this is a part of my life now. There was a time in my life when I was just struggling. But I always figured that I'd do something like this eventually. I think that you have to get over that, what do you call it? Pride. Pride, yes, pride. I don't think I'm a very egotistical person. At least I try not to be, because I really don't like those types of people. But that doesn't mean that I don't have it to some extent. And I was thinking about all the different channels in my head. And I think I've always been aware of my narcissism. And maybe it's wrong for me to try to turn it down or turn it off. Because if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be doing this. Or a lot of stuff. For that matter. Because you definitely have to be kind of insane to get up in front of total strangers, try to make them laugh, try to pull them into your world. You have to be kind of insane to do that repeatedly and fail and keep going back and doing it again. That's why they say that, oh, stand-up is like the bravest thing. No, it's not. But that is why they say that. Because, yeah, a lot of people don't have the courage to do that. But I'm naturally a pretty funny person. I don't have a choice. I just look at things funny, I guess. But it is a choice, though. It is and it isn't. When you choose comedy, you choose being free from the victim mentality. Which is why most people ain't funny, 'cause they can't see there's no equality when it comes to anything, really. Two people could experience the same thing and get a completely different thing out of that thing. We're not factoring in the fact that we have different ideas and different mindsets. I mean, seriously, like, the more I think about it, this world is so fucking dumb. Everything that we talk about is, like, so counterintuitive, man. Like, they'll preach about equality, but, like, there is no way that you could achieve that. Ever, 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 ever. If you think about all the different aspects of human existence, there's no way that you could, like, force everything to be equal based off of the fact that we're all having our own experience and we're processing information differently. So, coffee girls, people don't pay attention. They always fall for the buzzwords, buzzwords, buzzwords. Equality, freedom, justice, liberty. America! That's what it's supposed to represent. But our freedom, mental freedom, which very few have, our mental freedom prevents us from seeing how free we are. We don't know it. We think we have to do all these things we don't have to do. We think we can't say things that we know are true. All because we'll get called names. How old are you? 5? I don't care what you call me. As long as I tell the truth, whatever you say doesn't really bother me. Because I know what I'm doing is right. And if I said the right thing, and I wasn't trying to hurt anybody, and you took it personally, too sensitive, and I don't want to be insensitive, but at the same time, I don't want to have to lie. This is quite the predicament we're in. What'd you say? Well, something I want to talk about. There's this girl I work with who's very, very sensitive. I think she's like a histrionic personality or some shit. I don't know. I've been studying the bitch for the past several months, trying to figure her out. She's so dramatic, dude. She is the most dramatic person I've ever met. She's not the borderline I work with. The borderline, she's different. She's her own head case too. But yeah, I work with a bunch of people that haven't been to therapy. Some of them have, but most of them haven't. And this girl I'm talking about, it's like she gets mad when other people don't do their job, or like she's mad that she has to do extra work, and she looks at other people like, well, they're not doing it, and it's like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about, relational equality. And I explained this to her. You can't expect other people to have your work ethic. You can't expect other people to care about the stuff you care about. You can't expect people to have the same information that you have, and even if they look at that same information, they're not gonna take it the same way, and a lot of people don't take initiative to do things. Like, she loves working with me because I do her dishes for her, but technically she's the one that's supposed to do them, and she's mad that like other people won't help out. But I mean, I see some of these get done, I just fucking do it. And it does annoy me that other people don't have that kind of work ethic, but at the same time, it's like they're not me. And she's just real upset about it, and I was like, stop taking it personally. It's not about you. Like, they're not doing it to you, even if it feels that way. But she just doesn't get it. She's a woman.